This is Amanda Hollingworth from Lucid Therapies, and I'm here today with Annette. Always love coming to Annette and having a chat about all the things that we do. Annette is Fit for You, Pilates instructor, personal instructor as well. And we're just going to talk today about the sort of things that we do and why our work actually works really well together. About keeping the body really healthy, the mind really healthy, the emotions really healthy. So Annette, why do you think what you do is so beneficial to people?
I think really exercise is a full circle, isn't it? It's sort of physical, mental, and it does lift your spirits. Also, it's really nice because you can come in at a certain level, and if you're happy working to a level that suits you, then it's easier to stick with that, and then you can build on it over the weeks, months, whatever. But the nice thing is that whatever goals you have, they can be reached, no matter how small they are, or how big they are. I just love it when you get feedback and people are just saying, I've actually lost a few pounds, or I can touch my toes now, or my back doesn't hurt anymore. There's just so many different amazing beneficial priorities to exercise, physically and mentally, I would say.
I absolutely agree, because I've been to one of Annette's classes, and I do yoga. I have done Pilates before, and I was still nervous about, could my body do it? Would I be able to do it? And the lovely thing about the session with you was, absolutely, there were a variety of people there, different abilities, but you really catered to everybody. Some people could hold a position for 10 seconds. I didn't, but eventually I did. And the thing about your class as well, which was so lovely, it was a social interaction, so it wasn't just people going with a focus on keeping fit and tuning their bodies. There was just a lovely atmosphere, and we had cake and a cup of tea afterwards.
We don't have cake every week though, every session.
No.
Just on special occasions.
Just a little bit of what you like does you good.
But I think the main thing is as well, people belong, and I think they feel comfortable. And the nice thing is, quite a few of my classes, they're all doing things outside together now, so they've all become friends. There's a real nice friendship between them all. So that's really special.
Yeah, and I really got that one, because I came into the next classes with a class that was a real long-term class, been going for years, and everybody, they're excited about being there, they wanted to be there, they were really good at doing the instruction that you gave them, but it was just a welcoming, relaxing atmosphere where all my worries about I can't do this just went, and I was happy just to do the level I could do. I knew Annette would support me.
And I think the reason it works is because I actually do care about every individual person, and I think Amanda's the same in her work. I know, truthfully, with knowing Amanda for a very long time, that she truly and passionate believes in everything she's saying to you guys. It's not just us, just going, oh, we'll just do this blog and pretend. The truth is, your business will only benefit if you truly, passionately believe in what you're doing. And if you truly believe that you can help people, you can't go wrong.
And I think what Annette's saying is absolutely true. And I think because Annette and I both experience the things that we do, our work, Annette feels the benefit in her body from her Pilates. I feel the huge benefits of the treatments I've used on myself. So I know I can sit here and be congruent and say to you these things because I've experienced it and I know they work, and I've experienced it with lots of people that come through my door. And I think people sense that meet us, that meet Annette, they know that when they come to a class, Annette's there for them to help them get to where they want to get to.
And I think as well, we cross over because we both work one-to-one with clients. I mean, I do quite a lot of personal training now, all for different things. Sometimes it is for rehab, and Amanda works with loads of different people, different jobs, all different areas, and I think you get an amazing feedback as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And I mean, Amanda's worked with me when I had my knee operation, just trying, because I obviously was very tired, and Amanda did a little bit of Reiki with me, and it was just really relaxing. I did feel really energised afterwards. So, you know, it all does have amazing effects in different ways for different things.
And I think the lovely thing is for both of us, there's no age limit. The kind of treatments that both of us use, or Pilates, it works fantastic on children. I think something I'm really passionate about is teaching these principles to children, which is why with Annette going into schools now and teaching Pilates, I think it's just brilliant.
I do, because they're learning their posture right from a young age.
Absolutely. And I love working with children. Hypnotherapy, EFT, they love it. They don't have to label anything. We just allow different tools to free them from these different worries or upsets, and it teaches them tools that they can take into adulthood.
And without going into too many personal details, Amanda's talking totally from the heart with this, because, you know, she's got 2 children herself, and they've had quite a little bit to face, you know, and, you know, Amanda having to nurture her children through this time, it's enabled her to be able to understand other children and be able to help them in a similar way.
Absolutely, and that's been really lovely, not saying, but I lost my husband 3 years ago, and I had 2 young children, and using these tools hasn't taken the grief away or the pain they felt, but it's allowed it to be a healthy grieving process. So again, I tend to work with a lot of people that are going through grief, because there is a process that you have to go through, but it's when the grief gets stuck. Either it's too painful, it's guilt, they're angry. But again, these tools are just absolutely beautiful for allowing that process to run smoothly, and it just works so beautifully with children as well, because they're actually very open to this sort of thing. And often parents, if they want to be in the room, they can remain in the room. So, yeah.
So again, it's just, you know, we actually think that our work does cross over. On that lovely note, looks like the sun's coming out a little bit now. So whatever you're doing today, have a fantastic time.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to get in touch with Amanda, you know, do so about anything, any issues. So take care, and we'll see you again soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.